one really good way to get this done, whether it's exercise, knocking out something you had to do for work, or maybe something you promised your family or friends you're going to accomplish and you're running out of time, is think about something that pisses you off. Get angry, because anger is a powerful emotion and it'll make you instantly have more energy. You're going to feel it in your chest and you're going to be able to have energy to push through and get what you need done in a very quick amount of time. If you're struggling, you're tired, you're frustrated, you feel you're giving up, it's not going to happen. Think of something that pisses you off. Use that energy.
Just do it! I was out at almost 2 in the morning because it's not impossible. Do it anyway. No matter what anyone says or what's going on in your life, make it happen. Today, we're going to talk about that mindset, how to get that mindset, what to do with that mindset, and how it's going to change your life, and what's going to happen if you don't adopt that mindset. Why is this a problem? Why do so many people have situations in their life where they feel it's impossible to get something done? I guess I would say, I think a lot of times, to be honest, it goes back to childhood. Everyone I know has childhood trauma. You probably do have childhood trauma, you just haven't figured it out yet. What happens is when you don't have the ability to get things done in your life, you're going to struggle to climb the corporate ladder if that's what your goal is. You're going to struggle to have a successful business. You're going to struggle to even maintain friendships. Sometimes something as basic as maintaining the cleanliness of your house or maybe even cleanliness of your car affects a lot of things in your life if you don't know how to push through and get things done. That's what I want to go over today, because I've been that person. When I first got married, I was not the most cleanly person. I was the person that I probably had 10 soda cans in my car, spare change, random wrappers, trash. It wasn't something that I was proud of. I didn't want to have a dirty car, but I didn't have the mindset to just get it done. I worked food service jobs and made very little money, and I wanted to make more, but I didn't know how, and even if I did do the research to figure out how, I still didn't have the know-how to get it done. I've been able to grow and learn and adapt, and I've been able to actually finally throughout my life be able to grit my teeth, push through and get things done. And it's drastically changed my life, changed my career. Truly, it's something that can be learned by everybody, and it will change your life. Step one in this get it done mindset. You need to get something done. You're feeling like, oh man, I get in your car and your car's dirty. You don't like it, but you're driving to work. You don't have time to get it done again. For the 100th time, you're going to work. This is that moment. You need to go get it done. Stop, clean out your car, be late to work, call in, let them know you're running late, sit there and get the car cleaned. Next time, you won't have to be late for work. You will just have a clean car because you stopped and pushed yourself to get it done right now. Even though you had something else that was pressing you, your mind's gonna automatically feel that pain of having to call and then be late for work. It's already gonna feel this time you have situation gonna happen like that, you're automatically gonna make time for yourself. Your brain's a very powerful thing. It actually controls everything in your body, right? As you become more disciplined, and that's really what it comes down to, I feel, is just discipline, it's going to change your entire life and the way you do things. Step 2, write things down. It's a lot easier when you have a note in your phone. Maybe you have a whiteboard at home, or maybe you bring a little notepad with you. When you write something down, not only is it going to help you remember because you wrote it down, also it's going to keep it top of your mind. So even if you're just driving, you look over, you see it, pull up your phone and you see it on your phone as you're going to text somebody, it's going to keep it top of your mind, help you remember, get the task done. Because sometimes emotion isn't enough. Sometimes you need the emotion of, oh, I wish I could get that done. But also, boom, I wrote it down. It took an extra step. Oh man, I need to get that done. One more step to help get you to put the discipline in, put the work in, and get it accomplished. Step 3, be consistent with it. Don't just do this for 1 week. Do this for several weeks. 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 10 weeks. Now, let's talk about other plans. Other people who talk about discipline are David Goggins comes to mind, running this race with blood piss coming down his leg, and he's just a crazy athletic guy who pushes himself to the absolute brink. Okay, cool. That's not me, dude. That's not probably you. And a lot of these books and articles and even videos or TikToks or Instagrams or motivational quotes, like everyday people, it doesn't always relate to. And that's my biggest thing that was so hard for me is I listen and see all these things, but it was hard for me to relate to it. What worked for me and separates myself from everything else is stop and do it right away. Whatever it is, like you get that feeling, get that emotion, Stop and just go do it. You'll find over time, again, in the beginning, oh man, you're running late, or maybe you're doing this and your spouse is gonna be mad because they told you to do this and now you're doing that. What's going on? Why are you doing that? Whatever. Okay, get it. The thing is eventually, as you become more disciplined, you see it, you're gonna get it done. By doing it that way, eventually your mind's gonna start figuring out ways to not have the negative and just the positive of you see something needs to get it done right away, and you're gonna start doing things in advance to avoid any negative interaction. It's crazy how it works. I know it firsthand. But Steven, I've tried to do that. Every time I make a mess, I pick it up. My apartment is pristine. My car looks brand new off the lot. I don't have a problem with it. I just, whatever I need to get done in school, I just knock it out. Hands down, no problem. Maybe this video is not for you. You're a one-of-a-kind, unique person that has mastered the art of needs to get something done, gets it done. Congratulations. Not many people are like you. So you're special. Take that. I'm proud of you. Now, what if you start doing this? Your spouse gets pissed off, boss is ready to fire you, everything's going terrible because you're just getting sidetracked all over the place. My advice to you is stick with it. It's gonna get better. As soon as you start getting your mind really disciplined to jumping on that task right away, it's gonna turn around for you. You're gonna start figuring out ways to avoid the negative in that interaction. I can't wait for you to test it out. It's gonna change your life. So what if you need motivation to get this stuff done? Hey, Steven, I hear you. I gotta jump on it, get it done. No matter what. Okay, cool, I hear you. But I just don't have the motivation to do it. Okay, well, there's several ways to get motivated to get stuff done. Number one, me going on a run in the middle of the night. Another way is to withhold something important to you until you get it done. Maybe it's video games. Maybe it's food. Maybe it's you're not going to go meet your friend until it gets done. You have to basically parent yourself to withhold something until you accomplish that goal. A third way, believe it or not, is pretty effective. I actually use this myself. I will trash talk myself in my head to motivate myself, get up and knock it out of the park, whatever it is I'm doing, push through, get it done. And the fourth way people aren't going to like, if you have a day off, it doesn't mean you get to just be lazy and have a day off. Sometimes you may have a week where you don't have a day off. The entire day is spent getting stuff done that you need to get done for the week that you've been pushing off. Or maybe things that you've been pushing off for a year, pushing off for 6 months, 8 months, maybe even 2, 3, 4 years. Who knows, right? You have to be disciplined to change your life. You can't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. The good news is we're human. We're going to make mistakes, but we learn every day, and every day we go forward. As long as we are constantly looking to improve and learn and grow, you're going to get better and better and better about doing life. I can't wait for you to implement some of this in your own life and see how it drastically changes your circumstances for the positive. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. It truly helps the YouTube algorithm, and it truly means a lot to me.